we know that history and the economy are cyclical. That means that history and economy repeats through periods of time and frequency. So the bottom line is we are witnessing another pendulum of power shift from the western to the east. So had happens many times in the history. Sometimes the geopolitical power belongs to the east, the Ottomans, the Persians, most likely, and sometimes on the west, like the British Empire, the American, the Spain, Portuguese empires. But now, in more history, we are gonna witness it, the shift of the pendulum of power one more time from western to east. But what is the deal? The deal is that we can't negotiate the transition from a unique superpower, which is America, to a world leadership from two superpowers, Chinese and America. We should do it before Chinese were could be big enough to basically take over the world. And that's not convenient because the cultural differences are very big or huge. So the good news is that America is big enough, is a superpower, and has the technological edge still, both in the commercial front and in the military front, to negotiate that transition to a world government leading by America and China. Forget about those kind of groups like G20, G7, and so on and so forth, because the war online and underneath the table, under the table, the the real power will be handled by those both countries, nations, America and China. So let's go in a very pragmatical way and just make a good deal for both parts. So Chinese leaders and American leaders can lead the planet head to head, shoulder to shoulder, in order to allow the future generations have a wonderful future like they deserve. And to avoid a potential war that could annihilate not only the civilization but the species, the Homo sapiens. So we can do that because we have the tools to do it. As long as there is a balance between the two superpowers, there is room for negotiation to make a good deal. That's pretty much the the big deal we should looking for. America is too big to be focused just in domestic issues, and the real issue is to commence the negotiations with the Chinese to make that transition. Western civilization and the Eastern civilization should find out a common ground before it's too late. That's the deal, folks. Don't be confused about another any topic. Talk to you later.